So we all know that modern dating and relationships are pretty much in the toilet. Divorce rates are increasing, marriage rates are decreasing, women expect way too much of men, and most Western females are either overweight, delusional about what they think they deserve in a man, are major garden tools, or a combination of all three. So what's a man supposed to do if he wants a solid, healthy relationship with a woman who loves, trusts, and respects him? Should he A, get his passport and go overseas to seek better options? B, continue wasting his time and resources pursuing American women? C, give up on dating completely in favor of meeting his sexual needs in other ways? Or D, find out what the cheat code for relationships is on February 29th. If you chose D, you need to get on the waiting list now for the most unique, easy-to-follow relationship guide that not only works, but has never been done this way before. The sign-up link is in the description or the bio. Been in a relationship for a little while, and so far, things are going pretty good. You like her, she likes you two have fun together, it's a great time. But she's starting to change a little. The bedroom fun has slowed down, she's not quite as responsive as she used to be, and she's paying more and more attention to her phone. Now, you don't want to dump her, but you don't want her to continue trending in this direction. So how do you get her back in line? Easy, by getting your hands on the cheat code of relationship guides when it drops on February 29th. And yes, this is a real cheat code. And when you learn what that cheat code is, it is going to change everything. I am not exaggerating. Go to tsracademy.com/new today to get on the waiting list. Link in description or bio. far as short-term seduction goes, you've got a black belt. You can score one-night stands in your sleep, you're slinging ding-a-ling like it's nobody's business, you're killing it. But at some point, you start to grow out of it. As far as short-term seduction goes, you've got a black belt. You can score one-night stands in your sleep, you're slinging ding-a-ling like it's nobody's business, you're killing it. But at some point, you start to grow out of it, because chasing women, while fun and exhilarating, takes a hell of a lot of time, energy, and money. And eventually, you start entertaining thoughts of maybe settling down. Whoa, slow your roll there, cowboy. There we go. Much better. Anyway, you know that the dating market has changed quite a bit since you started slaying 304s. Plus, dealing with women long-term is very different from the short-term flings you've gotten used to over the years. So now the question becomes, how do you bridge the gap between the player life and settling down? Easy. By getting your hands on the cheat code of relationship guides when it drops on February 29th. The waiting list link is in the description or the bio.
You're a fucking loser. You live in your mom's basement. You probably have a 2-inch cock. You sound like a white guy.
Congratulations.
For what?
You said you got a girlfriend.
You're probably a virgin.
So that's a no for Netflix and chill?
Fuck you.
So I'm curious. Tell me about your show. What do you talk about?
I talk about how women ain't shit.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 1034th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. Let's get right to it. So I was informed by a number of people, according to my staffer, Heather, that I missed a lot of the good parts from this particular podcast. It also appears that I dropped the ball when the girls were comparing themselves to each other, with one girl sort of, I'm hotter than you, no, I'm hotter, and I think we all know which sister is more attractive. And I'm going to illustrate the less attractive sister does what a lot of unattractive women do, and that is fake this. They have this overconfidence about themselves. They think that if they show the world that they have high standards, and if they act like they're hot, then the world must also see them as hot. Either that, or she's just really delusional. Either way, you guys are going to have a very good time watching this. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Here we go.
Overgrown Hoana, 2. Better looking sister, 5. Ethiopian Summer, 4.
I'm confused why you guys are calling her the better look.
Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta slow this down a little bit.
They're going crazy right now. I swear I'll smack the fuck out of all you fucking niggas. I will smack the fuck out of everybody in this.
Oh yeah, that's the Latina hood rat. I remember her.
Overgrown Hoana, 2. Better looking sister, 5. Ethiopian Summer, 4.
I'm confused why you guys are calling her the better looking sister when clearly that's not the case, but okay.
Look, I'm confused as to why you guys are calling her the better looking sister. That's clearly not the case. Well, Exhibit A, Your Honor. This is what sister number 2 looks like in a bikini. You want to know what somebody... Look. You want to judge somebody's body? You want to... Look, the only true judge of someone's body is when they're naked. We can't show naked people on YouTube. So we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to compare bikini pics. We're going to compare bikini pics. This is sister number 2, the one... That is sister number 2. Here is sister number 1. And listen, feel free to avert your eyes, but this is going to be a pretty shocking contrast between the two. Just be ready. And there it is. There's sister number 2. There's sister number 1. So let me just switch the order here. Hang on, y'all. So we got sister number 1 on the right and sister number 2 on the left. Guys, look. Sister number 1, she's a hot fucking mess. She's a hot mess. She's puffy. Her legs have absolutely no shape. She's got the kind of legs that kind of swoop down. There's no, and what I mean by this, guys, is if you look at her knee going down to her inner leg area on her shin, that's always been a big turnoff for me, is girls that don't have symmetrical legs. It just kind of looks like a branch. No, I like it. I like it when the thigh tapers into the knee, and then when the tapers evenly into the knee, and then I like it when the calf tapers down from the knee. I like a nice symmetrical leg. This woman's a hot mess. You guys can tell that the only reason why she's not overweight, actually, the only reason why she's not fat is because she's young. But you can tell that she's clearly overweight. She does not look as good as she thinks she does. She thinks because she has a bigger ass, then that must mean that she is hotter. No. Ladies, look, check this out. These women need to stop. They need to stop really listening to guys who are into these BBLs, right? Because bigger doesn't always mean bigger. Dude, bigger is not better. I'm not trying to have a bitch with a 60-inch booty. You can't do nothing with that. I like having a bitch with a nice booty. I like it shapely. I like it curvy. I don't need a sloppy ass. Man. And sister number 1, you guys can clearly tell. that sister number 1 definitely has a sloppy ass. Dude, look at her midsection. Look at her midsection. Her midsection is sloppy. Her legs are sloppy. You can tell she doesn't go to the gym. She doesn't work out. She thinks she's all sexy and hot in this, electrical tape bikini thing. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
shit. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Like, I'm so confused right now.
Are you trying to say you're the hotter sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I am so sorry. I mean, I let her just be happy living her own life.
It's because, like, she literally has no, like, she
There it
doesn't
is.
say anything because obviously she's gonna.
She doesn't say anything because she knows she's hotter. Let me show you guys another picture. Do you guys happen to know? We know who the girl on the left is. We know that's the sister. Who is she standing next to? Yeah, that's right. That would be Austin Butler, A-list Hollywood actor. The guy who played Elvis. Yeah. That Austin Butler. Method actor. Austin Butler. He's rubbed elbows with Tom Hanks. You don't see any actors or A-list celebrities in slot boxes pictures. Stop it. There's no way, there is absolutely no way that sister number one honestly believes that she is more attractive than sister number two. All of this bravado, like, well, I mean, it's not even close. The reason she doesn't say anything is because... Come on, man. We all see the
The
truth.
internet has proved it a lot of times. So, that's why we have separate content.
Yeah, that's why I feel like you should ask the girls who's the better sister. I don't want her to get bullied on the internet, but like they just
Listen
said
to her.
that to make her feel better, so that's fine.
What's going on?
That's all.
Sister feud? Family feud?
Yeah, that could be my
Hey,
sister.
Harvey.
Who has a bigger following?
I do, obviously.
Oh, shit.
Obviously.
Oh shit.
Talking that shit to you. You would
I
take
mean,
that?
Just because you have the bigger following doesn't mean you're more attractive. I mean, Tess Holiday has a bigger following than your sister. Does that mean she's hotter?
No offense though.
Who's been on longer?
She has.
No, we started at the same time.
No, don't lie. Literally, guys, do your research since you guys like do research, but like no.
Do your research.
Okay.
All right.
Who's
Jet.
gotten the biggest gift from a guy?
Me. I actually got a car.
Okay, so sister number one is at 46,000 followers on Instagram. Sister number two is at 42,000. So the difference is minimal. It's like a 10% difference.
You know what?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
Yo, what the hell?
Hey, man. Proof is in the pudding.
I mean, hey, you know what? Let's do a poll in the chat.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you think,
Let's do a stand-up
let's
and
do a
twirl.
poll.
Okay.
What? No,
Honestly,
no.
you guys have to understand if she wins, it's because they feel bad.
Oh my God.
I'm serious, but like,
No, if she wins, it's because she's hotter. We don't, like, sweetheart, you don't give guys pity fucks. You're not going to fuck a guy that you feel pity for. No, you're not going to pity fuck a guy. We're not going to vote for a woman. We're not gonna be dishonest about our attractiveness or our level of attraction towards any particular woman because we feel bad. Who looks better, sister number one or sister number two? Devin, put it on the poll. Put it on the poll. Who looks better, sister number one? Hang on a second. Let's put him back up here, just to make sure this is scientific. Who looks better, number? Oh, well, wait a minute. That's sister number one with Austin Butler. Sorry. That's sister number one, who's a fucking slop box, and sister number two. Sister number one or sister number two. And you want to know something, guys? This is why women like this, or the woman on your left, well, hell, they're both vapid. They're both vapid. But what this shows you guys is that sister number one. Hang on a second. This is what modern women consistently overvalue themselves. How old is this woman? Does anybody know how old she is? Does anyone know how old these sisters are? If somebody could tell me how old they are, I would really, 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 really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it, because the reason I want to know how old they are is because, look, you guys know me. I take whatever opportunity I can to flex.
No, nothing will.
Oh, sorry about that. So put it on the poll, Dev. So Devin puts this on the poll.
Convince her. Nothing.
I think there's only one way to settle this, ladies.
Yes, one way.
Only one way, y'all.
Both of you stand up. We're gonna do.
Yeah, 23 and 22. 23, yeah, 23 years old. 23 years old. With there is positively no excuse for a 23-year-old woman in America to look like this. This is ridiculous. This is sloppy. This is irresponsible. Other than her body, I mean, she could be attractive. She could be. But she's lazy. And she does not have the genetics to be lazy.
Do a poll in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
We'll go ahead and
They'll
pick.
tell you.
There's only one way to settle this, ladies.
We're gonna go. Which sister? I guess one brown hair, blonde hair is how we'll do it, so it's easier.
Yeah.
So ladies, just stand up real fast for the chat so they can look, and then we will see what the chat wants.
Chat niggas, here we go. Look.
By the way,
You can clearly, you can.
all right. So do a quick little twirl, ladies, please. Okay. Y'all ain't Muslim, so it's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Damn, no asses.
No ass whatsoever. But that's okay. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the younger one is the sloppy one. Ay.
And then, just out of curiosity, which one of y'all had more niggas offer goats to y'all for marriage
Goats.
Me.
back in Ethiopia? Oh, okay. You had more.
Ethiopia?
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Fucking
everyone.
All right, yo,
I
we
feel
got
like
we got the poll, Chris. All right, we're putting the polls in the chat. And then,
Yo, beef it. That's
yeah, this is,
I know,
this
that's
is
so uncomfortable because if it was my sister, I would have beat her ass. I'm not gonna. No, I'm being dead ass. If that was my sister sitting there trying to embarrass me on TV type shit, I would beat her ass.
Shut the fuck up, Bunny. Don't nobody care about your fighting skills. You're a bitch.
Not embarrassment.
You better ask my mama. Bitch, what did you just say to me, bitch?
This is literally reality. It's not embarrassment.
Yeah. No, it's the one that talks the most, the one that's the lamest one.
Oops. Oh.
Did you say that? Because I did.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not that Hennessy, so I would be
Yo,
careful.
black
All right,
feud.
girls, you have a seat, please.
Black feud.
Okay, so Miss Slopbox. Look, man, we all know that bunny racks ain't really shit. We all know that bunny racks really ain't shit. Bunny racks would whoop this girl's ass. Bunny racks would whoop this girl's ass. So again, this woman clearly delusional about where she is.
I mean, of course, the hottest one's gonna get hated.
No, this
Hated. The hottest one's gonna get hated.
God damn.
Who's the hottest
What the
sister?
fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Nigga, what the?
I thought they were friends.
Wait, what?
That was cool, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
these sound effects are crazy.
All I see is brown hair.
Good job putting
That's
them
all I
side by
see.
side.
Bro,
Good job.
there was sisters. I'm like, oh, they're cool. All of a sudden, it's like,
Okay, so we
Nigga
got
put the
a
Street
poll
Fighter.
going on YouTube.
Yeah, we're number one podcast, man.
Blonde hair, black top has 90%.
Okay,
Dark hair, brown top has 10%.
you know what? I'll vote.
Whoa.
Of course. And so far in our poll, 15% says, who the hell voted for sister number, somebody voted for sister number one to be funny. Whoever voted for sister number one would not smash sister number one over sister number two. Sorry. Mr. Embark on Embrilliant says, she tried to start a fight because she's not in the poll, right? Viking Paradigm says, Bunny Fats is always talking mad shit, trying to fight. Yeah, that's highly feminine of her. So let me just illustrate something for you guys. This is why men are walking away. The woman on your screen is 22 years old. This woman, who happens to be my wife, is 47 years old. 47 years old. Devin is almost twice this chick's age. And oh, by the way, Devin has no thyroid, guys. She does not have a thyroid. Devin is 47 years old, no thyroid. So she's got, what, 23 years on this chick? She's got 23 years and no thyroid. And her body literally blows this woman out of the water. It's easy to see that in just a few short years, she will probably have a substantial amount of fupa. And I think we all know what that is.
Chris, you vote too? Then?
Yeah.
Which one you picking, Chris?
And W, I ain't telling you.
I'm so curious.
Chris is like a white dude when they vote for the president.
Mike Steele says Devin's belly button is cleaner too. Yes, Devin has no cheese in her belly button. Nope.
You know those white dudes never tell you who they vote for?
Why told you, nigga?
Why are they saying Charles Barkley?
Someone said Charles Barkley.
White dudes be private as hell about who they vote for the president.
Yeah.
But then they'll tell you how they fuck their wife in the butt.
And,
And W, Chris, for executive decision.
All right. Now on Rumble, I want y'all niggas to go ahead because Rumble doesn't have the poll thing. On Rumble, because we got 13,000 y'all on Rumble, 11,000 y'all on YouTube. On Rumble, type in 1 for the blonde, 2 for the brown hair. Let's see what Rumble says.
Type in 2, guys. Love you guys.
Yeah, 2 for...
Suffix Finest says, I heard the girl in electrical tape got stretch marks, but ain't had no baby yet.
Miss Brown Hair or 1 for the blonde. Let's see what they say on Rumble. Yo, can you pull the Rumble chat up real quick, Bills?
Where's the 5.7?
It's crazy to stand up and be like, I'm the hotter one, and they get like one vote.
Go.
Like, I could never. That could never be my sister.
I mean, it's just
Oh, damn, they're cooking her ass now.
Bitch, what?
Nah?
Where I came from?
Wow.
I wouldn't go there.
No, like everyone is beautiful,
Alright, it's
but
mostly
like
ones.
obviously.
No, not everyone is beautiful. Stop that.
Never like
This is a-
One is the
that
brown
to my
hair.
own sister.
Sorry, no, one is the blonde. I'm sorry.
This is a landslide, by the way.
The poll on YouTube is ready.
All right, the poll. Okay, so they went with the blonde hair.
Yeah, so we got 2.8K
Yeah, babe, you can't-
on YouTube.
It's a
You
landslide.
can't stand up and say I'm the hottest one and then not be the hottest one.
Right,
like-
because that's embarrassing.
That's like my
Oh, they're cooking her ass now.
personal experience of living
Yeah,
with
but that's
her.
Personal experience.
Y'all came out
The
the
real
same
life
place.
shit right now is that it-
This bitch is still arguing. Like chick. There is nothing to... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, keep bringing up Austin Butler. Guys, this isn't close. Like, this is not close at all. This is not close at all. So this woman is either extremely delusional or, more accurately, she's just hiding from the truth.
Like I said, I would have beat your ass if he was my sister.
Bunny, relax.
Yeah, Bunny, shut the fuck up, dude.
So men will determine your looks because they're the ones approaching you.
Yeah.
So by
And it's funny, man. Dude, bitches like Bunny Racks always talk shit, man.
default, and I want to say chat niggas doing a poll.
Well, she's the one that she argued that she got the car, so maybe she has better girl game than her
so,
sister.
yeah, how do I have a car and how did you get ditched?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that still doesn't mean she's hotter, sweet cheeks. Like, listen, you can compare material possessions all you want to, but it's clear that your sister is hotter than you. Like, just admit it.
Really, my crush, like not
She might have more girl game. She might be like just a better girlfriend.
That's me.
More pure, more young, maybe more advanced, more.
Wait, yeah.
I mean, I'm younger too, so.
You are younger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
That's
So,
why.
like,
That's why you be letting her
argue
have
that.
it. That's why you be letting her have it.
No, she lets her have it because she's not hot. Funeral 11 on the YouTube side says, I swear, social media really makes all these women delusional. She could look like one of the bugs from Bug's Life and still think she's a 10 because of a few likes. Absolutely.
I can't even tell.
So I'll
Goddamn.
let you have it,
Yeah.
bitch.
Okay. Wait, no, you said you're 23, right?
Yeah.
And she said she's 22.
Yeah, I'm younger.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Couldn't tell.
Interesting. Okay.
No, Fresh is right.
Rumble is going with
He
the
couldn't
blonde.
tell. It's funny. At 22 years old, she looks... dude, it's funny. The younger sister looks older than her older sister.
Well, who knows, man? It might be that...
What's your response to this, though?
Yeah, what's your
My
longest
what?
relationship that you've had?
A year.
You?
5 years.
What the?
She's not talking because she's grown. Like she knows what she got. She don't have to say
Was your guy
nothing.
the one that promised you the car?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't gotta say anything.
No,
What'd
it
you-
was like an on and off relationship though.
Oh.
So
Is he...
Viking Paradigm says, Super Simps always aim for the low-hanging fruit. That's exactly right. Guys, I've talked about this all the time. Less attractive girls get more offers than attractive girls because most guys are not brave enough to approach attractive girls. Man, like this is just how guys are. Like, we've talked about this in this community for years. 5s, 6s, and 7s get far more dick than 8s, 9s, and 10s. Yes, are there 8s, 9s, and 10s who are epic whores? Yeah, there are. They end up becoming strippers or, OnlyFans girls or spicy movie stars or whatever. But by and large, the hotter the girl, the less offers she gets. Because men ain't bold out here like that. They're just not. They're going to aim for the uglier sister because you have a better chance with the uglier sister.
Back in Ethiopia?
no.
He's in America?
Yeah.
On and off for 5 years?
Yeah.
And what'd you get out of this?
Damn, why
Yeah,
not her ass?
What'd you get out of this?
Let her breathe. Let her breathe.
Like, what the fuck?
Let her breathe, man. Let her breathe, man.
See that? What'd you get out of this? Do you see how? Do you see how? But they call us predatory. Oh, 5 years. What'd you get out of it? Guys don't ask each other. Oh, you've been with her for 5. You were there for 5 years. What'd you get out of it? Headache and some pussy.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. Interesting. Okay.
Wow. Sister feud.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you guys for voting too. I see a lot of twos.
I saw like 3
I didn't see any
twos.
twos, nigga.
Right.
I saw something.
There's one right there. Look, there's one. There's one.
I almost kind of want to just give them some boxing gloves. I got 2 sets right here. Let them kind of go at it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
No, because the older sister would beat the younger sister uglier than she already is.
Yeah, I got 2 sets of boxing gloves. I can have y'all just fight.
Are you guys really close?
We're
Yeah,
best
we're
friends,
best friends.
basically.
But we don't get along.
You guys don't understand sisters.
Y'all want to
Wait,
spar?
is it like friendly competition? Friendly competition?
God, give me a
It's not
break.
even a competition. It's just like I'm just
It's always a competition between women, sisters, or otherwise.
speaking facts, but she's beautiful. I think she's so beautiful.
All right.
Dev, if you would, bring me up a bottle of water and 4 Advil, please. I feel a migraine coming on.
All right, we got another one here.
We got
Robert
here. Robert
Ford, huh?
F today goes, much love, F&F. Ladies, rate each other on a scale
Uh-oh.
of 10 or name 3 countries.
3 countries.
She have a choice. Rate each other 1 out of 10 or name 3 countries.
Oh, yeah, they don't want to name 3 countries. They don't want to rate each other a 1 out of 10. But they don't want to. But they can't name 3 countries. This will be interesting.
Let's do both.
3 countries.
All right, so okay, so how should we do this first? All right,
Yeah, Rose Montana. I'm sorry, Rose Montana says, younger sis is phony as fuck. I am Labib says, Donovan, who'd win in a boxing match, younger or older sister? The younger sister would win because she's larger. But fortunately, fighting doesn't make women more attractive.
we'll do 3 countries first. All right,
Okay.
we'll start here. Name 3 countries, but you cannot name United States,
Mexico.
Canada,
Don't say that.
or Ivory Coast or Trinidad.
Yeah, where you're from.
That's not even fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so China.
I think we already. All right, so now I'm going to skip to $1.20 because that's where it ended.
But a lawyer, something that he had to go to school for, basically.
And I'm curious, like,
What about an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have his own business.
Your
But
path.
entrepreneurs, a lot of them don't have college degrees.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Oh,
as long
okay.
as like he really wanted this and like worked for it.
So your past guys, were they career oriented as well?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, they were career oriented.
Okay, so you basically want the same thing then.
Yeah.
How tall has he got to be for you?
Well, I'm literally 5'1", so I like even if he's like 5'6", that's still 5 inches taller than me. So, it at least like
Taller.
5 what?
5'9".
5'9".
That's a big stretch. Okay.
Okay. Race?
It doesn't matter. I
You dabble in the dark?
Well, basically, I grew up in like a Muslim
Rose says, can't name 3 countries, but always want to take trips. Yeah, right?
household, so I feel like my parents would prefer that. But I'm really good with like anyone who makes me happy.
Okay. So, any race?
Anyway,
Even blacks?
even black guys.
That's unacceptable. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
She says, even black guys. Yeah, we already knew that.
What about you?
And remember, she ain't never been in a relationship, so you know she's fucked some niggas.
Someone who's patient and have themselves together mentally.
All right, how much you got to make a year?
Let's make it break it over.
Yeah, like, fuck all of
They're
that.
going to say some bullshit like that. Yeah.
Patient.
At least 200K a year or more.
Just 200K.
That's what I'm, if it's leaving Detroit, I got.
Look, she's attractive and all, but you ain't that attractive. You ain't worth no 200K a year. Nope. If she got rid of the hair hat and the tattoos, she might be alright, but
That's all you got.
we know that's not happening.
I'm 5'8", so he has to be at least like 5'11". And I
Whoa!
wear heels too, so when I wear heels, I'm
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Yes.
Question: would you ever date
Six what then?
a guy smaller? If he had everything else that you wanted?
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it 100. No, like it's weird. Like I'm.
What if he was patient though? What if he was patient with you all the way? He didn't argue with you. He didn't make you mad.
Honestly, I'll try to make it work, but it'd be kind of weird because I'm tall.
So what's the bare minimum height then? Because you're switching it up. You said 5'11" at first. Now you said, but I wear heels. So which one is it?
5'11".
That's your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And then race?
It doesn't matter, but I prefer.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Black.
Go on.
Caucasian.
Nah, you ain't finna say that.
Overwhelming for black men.
No, that's not true.
Come on now.
I'm from the Bronx, so I grew up with Hispanic, so I kind of like Hispanic men. I do.
We know you ass too.
What have you dated more of?
Big Caesar says India was a baddie. Yeah, she was a baddie, but she's a hoe. She's 20. Dude, this is a 27-year-old attractive, innocent-looking woman who's never been in a relationship. And she's all demure and sweet. I guarantee you, man, she's probably, honestly, I'll bet you the girl from India has a higher body count than all of them. I'll bet you the girl from India has a higher body count than all the rest of those chicks.
Hispanics or blacks?
Both. It was a mix, but yeah.
If you had to choose one.
I'm not sure with that.
It's more niggas.
No.
These bitches. Come on now.
Okay, what about you, Miss China? Bare minimum income?
Someone's not boring and very honest.
Okay.
And,
Fresh.
Knows what he wants.
Okay.
I like how they keep putting the camera on Chris.
How much per year?
Not less than 7 figures.
Oh, shit. Well, Fresh has got that.
That's gotta be.
Look. Chris is stupid putting them side by side. Oh, my God.
$1 million a year at least.
This bitch.
Okay.
My ex was billionaire, so.
Oh.
Okay. Bare minimum height.
Doesn't matter. Because I used to care about the look a lot. But right now, I just don't care.
Okay.
When you put the look on the table at first, you're always going to attract that type of person.
This bitch says, I don't care about the look. Fresh is sitting right there. Damn.
Who cares about the look, not the brain?
Oh, my God.
What you doing, bro? What? Somebody's coming with me, nigga.
That's pretty mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, come on, man. Not the cow.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to hit that.
Just for me, the look is not
Come on now. Come on now.
Okay, I'm roasting Chris.
All right. And then I'm gonna put for preferred race. I'm just gonna put black. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. What about you?
I have a lot.
Oh shit.
Let's,
Okay, go ahead.
let's hear it for New Year.
If a man's coming my way, right?
Oh, boy, here we go.
Hold on, you know what? Pretend he's watching right now. Talk to him right now for New Year's. Nigga, I'm here. Tell him what's up.
One, he has to be like funny, like he gotta be like me, he gotta be funny. He has to be tall, he has to be handsome, he has to be respectful. He can't have no kids at all. I don't want no kids. He has to be like thoughtful like me. Like I don't know, I'm always reading minds. Like I can. If I
You don't read minds.
Thinking like I want someone to do that to me. Okay. And I have met someone that was like reading my mind. I'm like, damn. Like.
All right, so tell me one thing right now.
That's called anticipating someone's needs and paying attention. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how women they are so vapid and solipsistic that they don't ever think that anticipating someone's needs, they don't think that that's important in a relationship. As a matter of fact, that concept is so foreign to them that when they actually do it, they characterize it as, I read your mind. No, bitch, you're just paying attention, which is what you're supposed to do in a relationship that you actually want to be in.
I have to have a lot of sex. Like I cannot be like not having sex.
Tell me one thing right now.
God, Jesus Christ.
I said I gotta be with you all the time and get to know you, and I can start reading your mind. Like,
okay, all right.
Of course you can.
So on you if I'm around you a lot. And yeah, the sex part's important.
All right.
Gotta know how to cook because I want to learn more. So gotta teach me, and gotta be willing to teach me things. Like there's things I can teach you, things you can teach me.
He's got to teach you how to cook.
Yeah, I mean I'll learn on my own, but if he could cook things.
What's the bare minimum height for you then? You say he's got to be tall and charming and handsome. What does it equate to number wise?
Like not that tall, like 5'10" maybe.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
How much you got to make per year?
Like 150.
Oh my God.
Race?
Black.
Black.
What's it like that? Black.
Watch out to judge me, but Black. I don't want to date my own. Like I don't like Hispanic.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And,
okay, go ahead. What else?
what? All about the race?
No. I was gonna let you finish.
They gotta be respectful to their mother. They gotta be like. They gotta believe in God, and they need to be spiritual.
Do you think this man is coming?
Uh-oh.
What does he get back in exchange then for being exceptional, meeting all your requirements?
Yeah. Ooh.
All his requirements, whatever he asked for. I mean,
Yeah, but what does he get back in return then?
what do you mean? For being amazing? I'm amazing.
For being amazing?
Yeah, tell us how you're amazing then.
All right, how I'm amazing. How I'm amazing?
Yeah.
Laugh.
Besides
I'm
the
so
ass.
amazing. Okay, that's not even like the best part.
I mean.
One, I'm very catering. Like I'm a Cancer, and I'm very like loving and very
You're a Cancer?
nurturing. Yeah.
Oh,
That makes so much
God.
sense.
You do?
You're
Jesus
amazing, aren't you?
Christ.
You're a Cancer.
Yes.
Yeah, the world's flat.
Anyways, I'm very like on the wake up. I'm always taking care of you. Like I'm someone that likes to take care of somebody. So like I said, I'm always reading your mind. I always know what you think. I always know what you want.
Yeah, congratulations, you're a woman. What else?
I'm not a bad cook. I just can't cook amazing, like mac and cheese and crazy things. Like I don't know. I'll learn.
Oh, you'll learn? No, you're already out. If you can't cook, you're done.
So I'll do whatever it is you want me to do for you. And
No.
beyond that, like things you're not even
No,
thinking about,
sorry.
I'll be like, oh my God, like.
Yep. Nah.
Oh yeah, you did.
He didn't plan the dates.
And you left him for planning the date.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, because
I need someone to plan the dates. You guys remember yesterday? She's like, well, I left because he planned the dates.
dates as well. Like if I'm planning dates, why are you not planning dates? I used to spend money on my man's birthday. Like I love to celebrate my man. Like I love that. And I feel like my man don't like to celebrate me. That's a problem. Like
I mean, he's so busy scamming and drugging and shit.
no, I've seen a lot of scammers take care of their bitch and plan the biggest thing. You know, someone hasn't even done like the hotel rose petal thing yet. Like be extra. You know, I'm like that.
Yeah, bitch, you watch too many goddamn movies. You watch too many movies and reality shows. Like the shit's not like that, man. The shit's not like that. Like, dude, Suffolk's Finest on the Rumble site says she wants a winner, and she's not even in the game. Exactly. Exactly. The only bitches at the table who even have a modicum of a chance to maybe lock down a high-value man is Miss India, Miss China, and the hotter sister. All the other ones,
She belongs to the streets.
That like I don't know. I need
You're
someone to be
romantic.
really, yeah, I'm very romantic.
Hopeless romantic.
I need someone to be like that. I don't think it's hopeless. I think there's other men that like romance too. I just feel like that's died down now. Like no one want to be romantic. Like
If you deserve it, yeah, do it.
There it is. Bingo. That's exactly right, guys. That's exactly right. Be romantic. Be romantic if she deserves it. I talked about that on my breakdown today. If your woman deserves a little more affection, give it to her. But if she doesn't, don't. This is one of the main problems that men have in relationships, is they reward their women for simply existing. And then they wonder why women don't value their commitment. You guys have to understand that people in general, we only value what we are required to work for. This is especially true of women in relationships. If a woman is not required to work for your commitment, she's not going to value it. A lot of guys always ask, man, at the first sign of trouble, she just bounced. Yeah, that's because you gave her your commitment without requiring her to invest anything. All she had to be was there. All she had to do was suck your dick a couple times and let you fuck her and let's move in together. You guys get in your first argument and she's up out of there. She didn't invest anything. And if a woman doesn't invest anything, then it's easy for her to walk away. It's basic math.
I mean, okay. I don't deserve it. What are you talking about?
If you deserve it, they'll do it for you.
I deserve it. I've been on dates with a new man that I met, and he took me on the most romantic date versus my man.
And what happened to? Where is he?
Where's that new man now? The one that's on a
yeah.
romantic date.
Yeah. He beat me to it.
He moved to Miami and he fucking strippers. He just got caught in a Miami swing, like. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so you went on a first date with this guy and you liked him?
I liked him. We started dating.
Okay.
Did romantic stuff.
And started fucking.
Then
planned dates. That everything was great.
Okay, and you just didn't like that he had other women?
He had other women.
Stupid.
He didn't want to get serious. He just got to Miami, so he was just.
Oh, don't worry.
He was just experiencing like.
That's a L. That's a L. She met a nigga with money, and the one thing that she couldn't take was the fact that he was fucking other bitches. This tells me, the one important thing this tells me is that this dude didn't like her that much. Matter of fact, they might not have even been dating. He might have just been fucking her. Guys, I say this all the time. A lot of girls will have one date. They'll have one date with a celebrity, they'll get lucky, and they'll fuck a celebrity. I'll even use this, for example. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Let's just say that the hotter sister hooked up with Austin Butler that night. And then let's just say he, I don't know, maybe flew her out to LA a few weeks later. Girls normally say, yeah, I used to date Austin Butler, but no, you didn't date him. He just fucked you a couple of times. But just because he's not a celebrity doesn't mean that women don't still lie about their trysts with men. He took me on this great date, and I really liked him, and we started dating, but he was fucking other bitches. Well, if he really liked you, he wouldn't allow you to find out that he was fucking other bitches. So if he was so open and brazen about it, maybe you were the side bitch. Did you ever think of that? Did it ever occur to you that you weren't his main chick? Did it ever occur to you that you were one of the side bitches? I mean, look at you and listen to you. What man with money is going to take you seriously outside of sex? Of course he's fucking other bitches. You're like the rest of them. Rashard Clark with the pardon me, with the $5 super chat says, "Yo Donovan, how you feel about them Eagles? They are struggling." Yeah. Yep. The Eagles need all the smoke. We have played absolutely terribly. It is what it is. I'm just glad we banked a bunch of wins, but hey man, everybody's 0-0 in the playoffs. So let's see what happens.
Different women having fun, but he was amazing.
But I mean,
he was amazing except for the fact that he fucked other bitches.
Wasn't monogamous with you right away.
Yeah, I didn't want to wait around, and then you find out the.
I didn't want to wait around. This is an ego thing. Women always talk about the fact that we have bigger egos than them. That may or may not be true. But I do know this. Women do have huge egos, so much so, is my pussy not good enough?
He's fucking strippers and shit, bitches. You know, like the Miami bitches. You know, it's like damn.
How do you know strippers?
Oh, I go to Booty Trap, and my friends are strippers, and so they will tell me, and they tell
Oh, my friends are strippers, but I'm not a stripper.
And I like that. They tell me about different guys and stuff. Like, you know, they work them.
That is true though. If you smash strippers in Miami, they will talk about you.
Of course. Did he like pay for the box or something? Or?
For who? Pay for mine?
No. Like the girl.
Oh, yeah.
He was paying him.
Sending them like emails here and there.
Well, then he wasn't that amazing. The dude was a trick. Why do you want to date a trick?
And you know, my friends are telling me everything, so I love having friends everywhere.
Was it more along the lines that what pissed you off is that he was having sex with them, or was it that he was paying to have sex with them that pissed you off? What bothered you more?
All of it. Paying to have sex with them, having sex with them, running through the city like, you know, he's new here, and I thought he was like a cool, low key, like he wasn't.
Suffolk's Finest says she's too old to be a stripper. Yeah, you're probably right.
But he had all his shit together, all his ducks in a row. He was great. He planned dates. He was amazing. He was in a car for me. He would always take care of me. And then I realized he would take care of other bitches. So it's like, okay, you want to take care of everybody, just go ahead. And he had the money to do so. So
Stupid.
A lot of money. You feel like you could take care of one too.
Stupid fucking bitch. Stupid bitch. But she was the first to say, oh, you were with him for 5 years. What did you get out of it? This is why I know this was cap, guys. She didn't date this guy. She fucked this guy. She didn't date this guy. She fucked this guy. She made a play to be, and I don't even believe that. I don't even believe her story. I think this dude was playing the field like everybody else, like every other high roller in Miami. Right? She was one of his little groupies, and he decided, you know what? I'm not going to make you my main chick. So she said, all right. I'm just going to tell people that you were tricking on bitches and fucking strippers and this and that and a third. I don't believe that this dude paid strippers. I think this dude was a baller who just used her for her asshole and discarded her. And that's why she's mad.
I don't know.
I mean, he's right.
Did it bother you that he was like just, well, clearly it did,
Yeah.
but that he was like just tricking off on girls?
Yes.
So you were jealous, huh?
What? Not jealous.
Of course she was.
Running through the city in Miami, strippers are coming to you like, oh yeah, he sent me money, he fucked me, and just fucking and just being disgusting.
I'm not
like,
like, I get what you're saying though. Yeah.
I don't hear that. I don't wanna
That's
hear that.
bullshit. That's all bullshit. I don't believe
You
that.
had more respect for him if he didn't pay for sex with all these women?
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well said.
You think it would have worked out if he wasn't tricking? You just
No.
smashed him and not paying him?
You could've. Wait, smash it.
No. There it is. You see? They want a loyal alpha. They want a dude. They want the dude who makes $700,000 a year, but doesn't fuck other bitches. Sorry, y'all. That's not happening.
I'm not paying them.
Yeah, Mr. Embark on Brilliant says she's not telling the whole truth. They never do.
Yeah. Like,
Not smashing them either. Like this city's disgusting, infested with STDs. I don't know. Like who knows what could have happened?
Then why are you here?
Like who knows? These strippers have things I don't even know.
And I'm sure. Yeah.
Reasonable.
all right.
Chill.
Fair enough.
Like, settle down. Anyways, I'm gonna have a different answer though, because I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. 2024, I'm worried on myself because honestly, whatever man y'all ask me for right now, I'm not gonna get in the position I'm in right now. That's just facts. So this year, I'm taking time to better myself, work out, start school, start a different career because my career, nobody's gonna want to fuck with me or take me serious. You feel me? And I'm just use this year to better myself so I can look for a high value man.
That's a great.
Well, okay. Well, good for her. It's not going to happen, and she's going to fail miserably, but hey, man, at least she's admitting, hey, I don't qualify for the man that I want, so I'm going to do the work so that I can qualify for the man that I want.
Good take. But real quick, let's say you did all these things. What do it look like?
To be honest, height doesn't matter to me because I don't know. I've had short people with some good dick. You feel me? So you never know. The money, I feel like money, it needs to be where we could support each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be a millionaire. Like I feel like that's so far fetched for people to say that, oh, he needs to be a millionaire because there's not that many millionaires. But like you know what I'm saying? Just
Wow, how about that? She just dropped some knowledge. Just not that many millionaires. Okay.
What's comfortable for you?
What's comfortable? Probably like 70 to like 100K, maybe more. Cool is more. If more is more, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
70 is really low bit.
I mean, but that's like if you think about the average type shit, like you like, come on now. None of us have a man right here that's making like more than that. So we're all single.
No, baby.
But except for what?
We're all
I'm in for
single.
5 years.
This guy's not
It's different
making
reasons.
70K on paper and
And
actually
and have like
making-
houses and
yeah.
all this other extra ass shit.
Why you
So,
put
Because I own a business.
so yeah. What's like an average? What's the
So what are you doing on First and Fit?
average? Y'all know
That's tax
statistics and stuff. But y'all know statistics.
Isn't it like 41,000 a year?
Per year.
Like 45, 60?
Yeah, something like that.
Between, yeah,
So
depending on where you
70
are.
70 is not
30,
bad.
30 to 50,
70
basically.
is not
I've
bad
heard a lot of
compared
things with 70 though. Well, what do you look like? What do you don't care if they can
But
afford?
let's
Viking Paradigm says Bunny's capping. She's not doing any work on herself. Of course she's not. Of course she's not. That's why she's going to fail miserably. She's going to try, but she's not going to. Dude, when you do, Bunny Rex is probably an OnlyFans model. You guys say she has a ridiculous BBL. It's over. It's over. Once you get ladies, once you get a BBL, it's over. It's over. You don't see rich men who have wives with BBLs. Sorry.
to maintain your lifestyle, have fun, and travel and still have a fun time. You need like at least like 100.
I mean,
you don't want to travel.
It doesn't matter. What do we build to get more? You feel me? Y'all talking about right now.
Okay, so you can build together.
Yeah, we can build together and stuff like that. And like,
So you can take care of him.
It's not about that.
You want 50-50.
It doesn't. I mean, if that's what y'all think works, go ahead.
I'm asking you.
Okay, what race?
Race doesn't matter, but
Oh.
I prefer like
What about you?
Hold up.
I like more established men.
Hold on. I missed it. I was running my mouth.
Travel.
It doesn't matter. What do we build to get more? You feel me? Y'all talking about right now.
Okay, so you can build together.
Yeah, we can build together and stuff like that. And like,
So you can check your hands.
Together.
it's not about that.
You want 50-50?
It doesn't. I mean, if that's what y'all think works, go ahead.
I'm asking you.
Okay, what race?
Race doesn't matter, but I prefer like black men.
There it is. There it is. Knew it.
What about you?
I like more established men kind of thing. Very nice guys. Yeah.
Nice guys?
Yeah. Well, like
Stop the cap.
princess treatment type of thing, and then yeah.
You think you deserve it?
Yeah. I don't know. I just do.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Look, this is funny. She's serious. I deserve princess treatment because I'm a girl. Guys, this is how most modern women think. I saw something on Twitter where a girl on TikTok actually said, you know what? We as women, we just need to get paid for existing because of what we go through. Like, there are actually bitches out here who believe this.
Height really doesn't matter to me. Just not shorter than me. I'm 5'7", so just not.
So you can be 5'8"?
Like maybe 5'11".
Wait, that's not fair.
Of course.
Roughly.
Like minimum, like 700,000.
Okay.
Oh my God. Whoa. There it was. Minimum 700,000. Do these girls understand that if you make $100,000 a year, you're in the top 1%?
Wait.
$700,000 a year.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
What
about.
gotta buy you? Because last year I didn't buy your car.
Have you dated somebody that has
What gotta
700,000?
buy you?
I mean, I just wanted to have everything, I mean, I can't say this.
I am Labib says, Donovan, let me know what you think about this. A lot of women say, oh, we dated. But in reality, they go on just one date and get their backs blown out, and they qualify that as dating. Yeah, I literally just talked about that.
That I just want to have the freedom to do everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
And in a race, roughly?
Yeah.
I don't really have a preference.
What does he get back in return for making 700K?
Just a loyal girl, very
Huh.
loyal girl,
So nothing.
That's it?
and everything. I mean, just like
How's your sex game?
Unreal, man.
All right, so that's what he's getting back, his loyalty.
no, I mean like he gets everything he wants from a woman, just like a feminine,
Such as?
nurturing, very feminine.
Look, wasn't it debatable?
Congratulations, you have met the minimum requirements for most men. But what are you going to offer a man who makes $700,000 a year that other women cannot? That's how you get that man.
He could get that from a lot of other girls.
Not really.
Oh, I'm sorry, level up man, you're right. 100K a year is top 10, 500K is top 1. You're right.
I mean, he could, but like,
Can he fuck other girls or?
Trying to figure it out.
not really.
Not really.
700K per year. That's like in the top 1%, less than 1%.
Is it 1%?
Yeah, that's why I said y'all.
Yes.
It's a million. I just feel like there's a lot of millionaires. Yeah.
150, that's normal.
Maybe not billionaires, but billionaires. That's like, yeah, I think there's millionaires. There's like literally.
Wait a minute. Everybody's talking at the same time.
So many. No, I mean like he gets everything he wants from a woman, just like a feminine,
Such as?
nurturing, very feminine.
But wasn't it debatable that he can get that from a lot of other girls?
Thank you.
Not really. I mean, he could. But
Not really? Does this bitch not understand that other women exist in the world? Holy moly, she's even more delusional than her ugly sister.
But like,
Can he fuck other girls or?
Trying to figure it out.
not really.
So he can't.
So you
fuck
want a
other
guy that
girls.
makes 700K per year that's like in the top 1%, less than 1%.
Is it 1%?
Yeah, that's why
Yes.
I said millionaires and there's not that many of them. So
It's
so
a
stupid.
million.
See, Bunny Rax knows. Bunny Rax knows because she's a stripper. She knows, y'all, there are not that many millionaires out there.
I just feel like there's a lot of millionaires.
100K,
Yeah.
150, that's normal.
Maybe not
70,
billionaires,
50,
like
that's
billionaires.
gross.
That's like, yeah.
Oh my God. Did that bitch really say 150K? That's normal? Are you kidding me with this? Guys, this just shows you how lost women are. Guys, this is why women are not doing the work on themselves. Because they think the men that they want are plentiful, and they're not. Women don't realize that there are more of them than the men they want. As a matter of fact, for the men they want, they're competing with at least 250 other women for that same man. And these women are seriously sitting here thinking, I feel like there's a lot of millionaires out there. No, there aren't. What are we doing?
I think there's millionaires. There's like literally so many
You mean
millionaires.
in your head or on paper?
Oh my God.
In real life, I don't know.
No.
New York City is like the highest millionaire populated, which
Yeah.
is like where we live. Like everyone is a millionaire basically.
Bro.
Yeah, but those millionaires don't want to. Millionaires are not going to smash this. Sorry. Millionaires ain't going to smash this. Millionaires will smash that, but they're not wifing her up because she's vapid as fuck. Millionaires would smash that. And listen, she's only 23 years old, but dude, if she were, I mean, if she actually had a good head on her shoulders, she might be all right. But the girl is literally just like, she's just an empty vessel. Like she's just, ay.
Oh, that's not everyone's dating you, though.
The question is, why are they gonna want you though?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She can't tell you.
Because you mentioned a bunch of things that other girls can provide as well. So why would he pick you?
Because I'm just manifesting.
There it is. There it is. She's gonna manifest it.
Manifestation.
There it is.
I'm gonna get so much money.
There it is. There it is.
What about you? How tall do you want your guy, and how much does he got to make per year?
Oh boy.
Height doesn't matter that much. Like he doesn't have to be super tall.
You can be 5'5".
No, like he has to be taller than me.
How
Like,
tall are you?
How tall are you?
Like 5'8".
Okay, so could he be 5'9"?
Yeah, that's fine. Like
Okay.
5'10".
Okay, so 5'10". So height
I
does
mean,
matter.
the taller the better, but it really doesn't matter as long as he's fitting like the other requirements for me.
Okay. How much money per year?
I would say around like right now, like 500K ish. But then
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did this bitch right here just say she wants a man that makes 500K? 500K for that. Like, bitch, my wife is more than twice your age and looks like this. And she doesn't qualify for a man who makes $500,000 a year. But Donovan, why are you with her? Because I built her. That's why. See, when I met Devin, she was not worth being with me. She really wanted to be with me, so I said, all right, I'm going to make you into what I want and need you to be. But a woman who looks like this, $500,000 a year? Oh, no. Dr. B84 says, I make $400K and I would never, ever, ever get with a girl like her ever. See, Dr. B84 is in that tax bracket. And he's giving you a resounding hell no.
still be building. That's just the minimum.
That's the minimum. Okay.
Yeah.
And what race does he got to be for you?
It doesn't really matter.
All right. What does he get in return for making?
Oh God.
Being 5'10" plus.
He gets me and like my energy and my.
Yeah, he gets this. Yeah, return to sender.
Vibe, and I'm a really like amazing person.
Describe to us how you're amazing.
Hold on, you have good energy?
Jordan Royale says, but Donovan, that's misogynistic. I guess so.
Yeah.
How much it costs?
I mean, it's not about cost. It's like I have also big plans for myself. So
Oh, here we go. There it
have
is.
the same vibe as me, basically.
So your energy's worth 500K.
Energy's been a little.
Basically.
No, that's like not. It's not like that's just an idea. You know what I mean?
Idea.
Like that just gives you the idea.
Him having
of what
500K
kind
is
of
an idea. That's real.
Like,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It just that the number just shows you what kind of relationship you're gonna have with them. Like I don't want to be like, hey, let's go here. Like, oh my god, I have to. Like, oh my god. If we're traveling, we're traveling.
This
like
bitch
that.
has no idea what she's talking about.
For bringing that amount of money to the relationship, like what does he get back in return?
He's getting me going with him to the trips.
But he can. But like, what sets you apart from the other women?
Good energy.
I mean, it's up to him. Like he doesn't have to date me. Like if.
Oh, there it is. See? And you see how Myron is looking confused?
If we go on a date and he knows what I'm looking for, and if he's like, oh, okay, let's do this, let's do this. If he wants to go find another girl that doesn't have all those requirements,
So
that's
you're saying.
See? If he finds another girl, that's fine. The reason she has such a flippant attitude is because she's of the mind that there are just millionaires everywhere. These girls, except for bunny racks, These girls think that they're just millionaires growing on trees. Well, if he doesn't want to date me, no problem. Translation, if he doesn't want to date me, another millionaire will. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. These women have absolutely zero clue that even at their ages, they don't qualify for the men they want. They do not qualify for the men they want, and they have no idea that the men they want are not in abundant supply. They said it themselves. We live in New York City. There's millionaires all around. Sweet Cheeks, there are more homeless people in New York City than millionaires. Suffolk's Finest says, Donovan, I am 50, retired, and make between 1 to 2 million a year in passive income. I would not talk to sister number 1. I would date sister number 2, but never take her seriously. This woman is crazy. I would agree. Do we have any other Black Lemur 2009? He's another high-income guy. Would you date? What would you do with these sisters? All of my high-income guys would tell me what you guys would do with these sisters. Because I'm a high-income guy. I'd smash sister number 2. I wouldn't even look at sister number 1. Sister number 1 would be invisible to me. I would literally walk through her. Because women that look like this may as well look like this. She may as well be invisible to me because, and again, I'm not trying to pump myself up or anything like that, but guys, I didn't work my ass off and open and run 3 successful businesses so I could date girls who look like that. Nah, fam, I worked my ass off so I could date women who look like this. I did a lot of that in Vegas. When I got ready to settle down, I said, okay, well, I don't want a girl who looks like this, but girls who look like this tend to be, well, like girls who look like this. So I got lucky and happened to meet a woman who was willing to do what I wanted her to do, 1 year older than me, and now she looks like this. You take the good with the bad. Yes, Devin is a lot older. She is a lot older. I'm not even gonna cap about that. She's still sexually attractive to me. And just about everybody else that sees her, so I'm good with that. Ken Rose with the $5 super. Oh wait! Oh sorry. This is Ken Rose with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that very much. He gives me the thumbs up. Yeah, Rose Montana says a lot of us low-income dudes don't want to date her either. Uh-oh. Paris Baxter says, I'm a homeless man in New York, unfortunately. Okay, Paris. As a homeless man, would you date sister number 1? So Paris Baxter is he's our resident homeless man. Would you even smash sister number 1? I await your response. Let's continue.
For $500K, he gets a tag along with good energy that basically is just going to tag along.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, you just get, yeah. She's looking for a tag along. That's what Sosnick wants. You guys heard when I was on with Sosnick. He's like, I just want my girl to be hot and look good. All right, well, so you want to tag along. Good luck with that.
I mean, not just tag along, but it's like me. Like he has to like me, and if he likes me, and he can decide if
We're asking you, what would make him like you?
My energy and my personality.
Just energy. Like,
the more he's
this
dating
shit crazy,
me,
bro.
This is unbelievable.
What do you think is my sign?
No, I'm just curious.
Okay.
Who cares? Fucking Fresh does this shit. What sign are you? Well, I'm a Libra. Oh, that explains everything. Oh, I totally get. I like when Fresh does this. And look at Myron. Look at Myron's face, because Myron knows what he's doing. Watch this. Is funny. Watch.
We're asking you, what would make him like you?
My energy and my personality.
Just energy.
The more he's
this shit
dating
crazy,
Wait,
bro.
what's your sign?
What do you think is my sign?
No.
Watch Myron. Look at Myron. Look at Myron. Myron already knows it's coming. Dude, Myron already knows what's coming. Okay. Watch.
That makes sense now.
Look at Myron. Yo, okay. It's time. You know what? It's time to activate Myron Cam. You guys know how I do this, right? You guys like, and I like it when I do this because what I like to do, this is something new. This is actually something new that I am doing, is I like to key in on the people that aren't talking, and I can't seem to find, oh, there it is. I like to key in on the people who are not talking. So what I'm going to do now, because Myron seems to be extremely, oh, see what I did there? Ooh, yeah, look at that. There we go. So this is going to be, so we're going to put Myron Cam. We're going to put Myron Cam down here just so we can see what his facial expressions, just so we can see this dude's facial expressions based on, and I don't know, we might do that with a couple of other bitches depending upon their responses. Let's go.
It's like me. Like he has to like me, and if he likes me, and he can decide if
We're asking you, what would make him like you?
my energy and my personality.
That's it, just energy.
Like,
Yo, this shit crazy.
Wait, what's your sign?
He's like, this shit.
what do you think is my
Look at Myron. Look at Myron. Look at Myron. Yo, this nigga already knows where this dude is going. He already motherfucking knows, y'all. He already knows. Look at his reaction. He's like, oh shit, this nigga, really, for real? Look. All right, fuck it.
Just curious.
Okay, I'm a Scorpio.
Watch, Myron. Watch.
That makes sense now.
I'm a Scorpio.
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
But that's why I say it's a front.
Wait, but
She can't be a
like that when he's dating me, like he's gonna be making
That's
the kind of girlfriend I'm gonna be. Like I'm gonna motivate him to.
Yo, Black Lemur.
Makes $500,000.
Black Lemur 2009 actually made a very, very, very good comment. My energy is such a vapid answer, 100%. My energy, guys, it's so vague, right? It's basic. When a girl says, well, it's he's getting my energy, it's literally saying, well, he's going to get with me simply because I exist. That's all that is. Because really, what is your energy? What is your energy if it's not just you?
Right. He already makes more money than.
To pay for your lifestyle?
Then what? What do you mean to pay? I can
Walter.
afford my lifestyle. I'm just saying he has to be on my vibe. Because
Oh,
I
God.
can't be the one that's making
What?
more money in the
How much money
relationship.
do you
What? Oh, whoa. He's got to be on my vibe because I can't be the one making more money. So on my vibe appears to be womanese in this woman's estimation for makes more money than me. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Uh-oh. Let's get the Myron Cam out. Hold up.
I make $500K, but
So how you
I
gonna
will
motivate
get to
him?
that level.
Hold on.
Motivate the
Work
guy.
harder.
Look. Here we go.
That when he's dating me, like he's gonna be making more than that
Scorpios are
because
good at
that's
that
the kind
shit.
of girlfriend I'm gonna be. Like I'm gonna motivate him to work
Guy who
harder.
makes $500,000.
Right. He already makes more money than.
To pay for your lifestyle?
Then what?
Yo, look at Myron.
What do you mean to pay? I can like afford my lifestyle. I'm just saying he has to be on my vibe. Because like I can't be the one that's making more money in the
How much money
relationship.
do you make?
You make
So you
$500K?
make more than that?
I mean, I don't make $500K, but
So how you
I
gonna
will
motivate
get
him?
to that level.
Manifesting again.
Oh, there it is.
I
Doesn't make
just
any
learned
sense.
about manifestation.
See,
Now I'm gonna get so much
this is
money.
why
I
we
don't
did
need
this
it.
questioning for today because
I'm going to get so much money.
But guess what has not changed?
Women's
Women's fucking unrealistic standards.
Yeah.
We got some more chats
This is
here.
the bare
All of you
minimum.
guys described an exceptional guy. 150K per.
Rosie Montana says, why they care so much about that sign shit? Well, it's really quite simple, Rose. The reason why women are so into astrology is because they use it to justify their bad behavior or to justify decisions that they don't want to take accountability for, mainly when it comes to relationships. So if a guy is boring them or they're just not giving her the tingles, I had to dump Brian today. Oh, really? Yeah, I found out he was a Libra, right? Or, why did you cheat on Brian? You know I'm a Scorpio. We get bored so easily and I need more stimulation. Women only use astrological signs as an excuse for their shitty behavior. Nothing more.
per year puts that guy in the top like 10%, maybe even smaller, maybe top 6%.
I'm confused.
That's what I was trying to explain to y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that.
And then, you know, 500,000 puts you in the top 1% of men automatically.
Sean Morris with the $2 super chat says, I can finally super chat again, supporting CSR Life. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
500K, roughly. So 150K puts you in like the top 5%. So 500K, top 1%. 150K is going to put you somewhere in
Don't go anywhere, guys. We're back in less than a minute.
Okay, so you're either a virgin, don't have much experience with women, or you haven't gotten any action in a while. Come on, man, pick your head up. There you go. Listen, this is nothing to be ashamed of because we've all been there. And I totally get it if you've completely given up on dating, as modern women are all but impossible to deal with. But I know you want a relationship with a woman who loves, trusts, and respects you. We all do, whether we admit it or not. So before you decide to swear off dating forever, I strongly encourage you to get on the waiting list for the most unique, actionable dating and relationship course that has never, and I mean never, been done this way before. If ever you are going to give dating and relationships one last try, this is your best opportunity. Go to tsracademy.com/new and sign up to be notified the moment this life-changing course is released. So you've decided to take your talents overseas to pursue foreign women. You've made peace with the sacrifices you'll have to make. You have the resources and a plan to live a great life abroad. You're ready to rock and roll. But did you know that there are some foreign women who are looking to take advantage of you? Yes, women like this are rare indeed, but their numbers are growing by the day because of America's influence on the rest of the world. On the other hand, there are many reasons men in this part of the world are leaving in droves to seek better options. Wait a minute, you missed one. There you go. But just because they're not American women doesn't mean that they all have the purest of intentions when dealing with you romantically. So before you use your passport to break free of the Matrix, get on the waiting list for the course that will make sure you don't become another target for the kinds of unscrupulous women who take advantage of expats. Link in description or bio. Welcome back to episode number 1034 of TSR Live. Guys, be sure to follow me on all of my social media feeds at Donovan Sharpe TSR is where you can find me on Instagram. Just do a quick search for Donovan Sharpe and or How to Relationship on Facebook. If I'm still on TikTok, you can find me on at Donovan Sharpe Live. You can also find me on Twitter, which is also X, at TSR Donovan. Also, guys, be sure to join our Discord. Not only do we shoot the shit about the things we talk about here, I make announcements, I give discounts, and I give notifications. If you have not been getting notifications, about when I go live, you've got a few options. You can either join our Discord, or you can go to donovansharpe.com/notify and either download the Apple calendar reminder or the Google calendar reminder, whichever one you decide on. We all know that YouTube is not putting out everybody's notifications, which is fine. I understand why they do it. But if you want to make sure you do not miss a live stream, either sign up for Discord and or go to donovansharpe.com/notify. All right, let's continue.
The top 5%. So, and then you guys add in the fact that they're like 6 foot or whatever. Like, bruh, it's going to be tough for you guys. Then I asked you, what do you bring back to the table? And none of you guys really gave anything unique.
Of course not.
Like that.
What do you want someone to bring back to the table?
Yeah,
that's unique.
You should know.
You should.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is funny. When women say, well, what do you bring to the table? Well, here's the thing. We're not looking to you for relationships. We don't give a fuck about you guys. So when you're asking me what I bring to the table, it doesn't matter to you because I'm not interested in you. Right? But just for the sake of argument, when women ask men, what do you bring to the table? That's a question they have to answer themselves. Would you like to know why? Because if a woman finds herself becoming attracted to a man and is actually thinking about a long-term relationship with him, short-term or otherwise, then he has already checked off all the boxes. So when a woman asks, what do you bring to the table? Well, why did you choose the guy that you chose? Well, because he's tall, he's handsome, he does very well. Well, that's what he brings to the table. Women don't pursue men that they think are bums, guys. So when they actually pursue a man or decide that they're attracted to a man, he's already ticked off all the boxes. That's why she was attracted to him in the first place. The reason why men ask women, what do you bring to the table? Oh, pardon me. The reason why men ask what you bring to the table is because there are more of you than there are of us.
And the law of supply and demand explicitly states, very simply and succinctly, that the more available something is, the less valuable it is. The more scarce something it is, the more valuable it is. So when it comes to men and women and the men that men and women want, men have more options than women in terms of the women they're attracted to because women are so picky, right? But when women want the relationship, they don't understand that you have to qualify to us. You have to qualify to us. Now, if you were 19, how many 19-year-old attractive women who are living with their parents until they get married are there in the United States? How many in the United States and England? How many in the United States, England, Canada, and Australia? Yeah, not very many. So guess what? If such a man wanted to pursue a woman like this, then guess what? Her parents would then ask, okay, we've got an attractive virginal female who's going to live with us until she gets married. What do you bring to the table? Steve, Dan, Ryan, Alex? What do you bring to the table? And he would be more than willing to lay it out. Why? Because he knows that at that very moment, she is the commodity. She is the commodity. Gentlemen, there are more high-value men than quality women in the world. Let me repeat that. There are more high-value men than quality women in the world. That is real talk. That is real talk. There are not very many quality women in the world. There simply are not. Most women are hoes. And it's really getting to the point to where it's worldwide.
What's so unique?
Your demands are crazy, so I would hope that you would know.
Yeah, you should know.
I think the guy has to answer that question, and then you will see if like
we're asking.
This is what I'm.
No, we're not asking the question. You're asking the question.
Looking for like all men are like, oh, do I have that?
See, in order to get what you want, you have to know what he wants. So, but
there you go.
If you don't know what he wants at that level, how can he ever choose you?
That's like a guy saying he wants a girl with a BBL, and then you ask him, what do you bring to the table? And he goes, money.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like,
wait, whoa. Number one, a BBL is not as valuable as money. Number one. Number two, money is literally everything. If he doesn't have money, there is no relationship. So yeah, that's something that's pretty damn big to bring to the table.
no, I have so many people that gives me money.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. I have so many people that give me money. Okay. You got men who give you money. You got men who give you dick. You got men who give you attention. In the immortal words of Kevin Samuels, show me your left ring finger. Ladies, it doesn't matter how many men you can finesse out of a Birkin bag. It doesn't matter how many yachts you get invited onto. It doesn't matter how many high-value men are butt fucking you. It doesn't matter how many times you've been flown out. None of that means dick if they don't want to commit to you. Yeah, men give you money, but that's the transaction. The men that are giving you money for your body. You are literally a prostitute. These men are not just giving you money. No, they are paying for a service.
What else you bring to the table?
Well, first of all,
how do you stand out?
I like that, friend.
How do you stand out?
Well, first of all, she's not gonna make a family with a guy with other people with money.
Right.
She's gonna have a family with him. So
right.
He has to have money. You know
there you go. Do you hear what Pogson just said? So all these other guys give you money. Dude, Pogson just said what I said. Women can get anything they want from a man, but they rarely get what they need. And what women need is commitment, which is why most of these hoes are miserable.
I'm saying.
What?
Of course they didn't comprehend it.
I'm saying, like, she's not gonna leech off their money. His money she'll leech off. You know what I'm saying?
What's he bringing to the table?
What is he talking about?
Besides money, what is the man bringing to the table?
Man,
Besides money, what does the man bring to the table? Well, what made you attracted to the guy you said was tricking on all those strippers? She said he was wonderful. She said he was good looking, had himself together, had money, owned businesses. That's what he brings to the table. I don't have to tell a woman what I bring to the table. It's obvious. Women have to show what you bring to the table. It's the same with both men and women. I can say anything I want. I can say that I've got this and that, but unless you actually see it, you're not really going to believe it.
Listen, man.
What's unique about y'all?
Yeah,
About
like
us.
Nothing unique about men.
Security, a man to protect you and shit.
I mean, every time we do this
Stability?
exercise, matter of fact, you know what? Let's punch in one of their men in here.
Oh, the calculator.
real fast?
The calculator. Here we
So
go.
We don't say think that we're lying about this shit, but it's interesting how new year, but same standard.
Same shit.
Very interesting.
What does that mean for you?
Oh, by the way, shout out to the lovely and talented Devin. Tonight, she is going to give me the last of my Christmas presents. She got me tickets to a Flyers game.
Ooh, that means you got.
So we are going to a Flyers game.
to work extra hard just to even play the game.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
that's
you want to
crazy.
play by the rules.
So we got a delusion calculator here, and this calculator, ladies, calculates all the men in the United States based on the National Health Survey, and it also goes off of the U.S. Census Bureau. So it's the most accurate assessment of men in the United States. So we'll go minimum age here. We'll go 30 years old, right? 30-year-old guy, right? All of you guys will be okay with 30-year-old dude?
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough, right? Okay. Minimum height, let's go 6 foot. Because that seems to be about the average of what these girls picked. 5'10", 5'10". You know, we go 5'11". We can go even 5'11" for them.
5'11's good.
Because a lot of girls said 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll go ahead and we'll put
Age?
all the races, right?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, even though, some girls had specific things. And then minimum education, we'll go ahead and we'll put high school just to give them a better chance.
Oh, boy.
And then minimum income, we'll go the average here. All of you pretty much said...
Yeah, Mike Steele's a shout out to Aaron Clary for the calculator. I'm having dinner with him later this week. Aaron Clary. Aaron Clary created this female delusion calculator. This is very good, actually.
Over 100,000. So we'll just put... The average seems to be about 200K across all the board between the women.
That's a
One
lot.
girl said 150, one said 1M, one said 700.
a lot of people have that.
One said, yeah. And then we're going to go not married and not... Are any of you okay with dating a fat guy?
Hell no.
I dated a fat guy before.
like an
Okay, you've dated a fat guy before, but would you now?
obese.
And was he 400? Was he 6'8", 300 pounds on the football team?
How fat are we talking?
Yeah.
Obese, which is technically 30 pounds overweight.
No.
Obese.
no.
So it's really not. If you look at the
Okay,
obese
so
chart,
it's
it's
a no.
really not that big. But
All right. All right, so go ahead and let's go ahead and build your man.
Let's see.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a pretty wide range. Just
Oh,
give them
God.
the highest chances.
Let's see what they got.
All right, let's see here where we hit. Oh, congratulations. Most of you are full-on delusional.
Yep.
And you
Jesus, look at that, 0.08%. 0.08%. That is an eighth of a percent. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. No. Oh, see, these decibels always. Yes, 0.08%. If we're talking percent, yes, it is less than an eighth. Dude, it's less than a fraction of a percent.
The 5 cat bags.
Just like in America.
Yes, less than 1% of men meet these requirements that you guys just gave.
But that's in the whole
Well,
country,
well,
right?
yeah,
We're
yes.
talking, why
It's the
don't we
United
talk
States.
specific city that we live in?
Oh my
just in the
God,
world.
even worse.
what are you talking about?
so
That's the whole fucking
crazy.
United States of
I have
America.
friends
What are you
United
talking
States.
about?
We're not dating like the whole country.
City.
There are people that live in the country, like a lot of people that we will never meet. So why
Yeah.
don't we talk specifically about the people that we are probably going to
Oh
go
my
on a
God,
date
Jesus
with
Christ.
people in our
They're
city?
talking about the whole state, the whole United States of America.
Let's do the whole
You
world.
do realize
It was the whole United States of America.
that by us putting it all out there, it actually gives you more chances because we're using a bigger sample size
But
versus
there's
just
also
using New
more
York.
people that don't make
Forget
that, which
about
is like
the
much
calculator.
more people.
When you do a
I know
percentage,
people that
yeah.
marry
Yeah.
The problem is
Yeah.
their
We'll look at
lifestyle
that.
and environment doesn't include you. And if
Yeah.
they do meet you,
Thank
why
you.
do-
Look, the point is, y'all, is there are more of you guys than there are of us. That's the bottom line. Like, do these women know and understand that these women actually think that there's just plenty to go around. There's going to be a millionaire for everybody. No, it does not work that way.
They're gonna choose you over every other girl.
That's why you're so
That's the
single right
biggest
now.
thing.
Okay, what about connection? What about just a genuine connection?
Oh
that
my
you
God.
Can't find with any other.
Does this bitch ever shut the fuck up, man? Like, seriously, does this bitch ever shut the fuck up? Damn, now I know how people feel when I'm on Fresh and Fit. Jesus.
See, y'all don't want a genuine connection. Y'all want a tall man with hella money.
You made a good point. But be honest here. How many
don't
guys
care about that.
give you that connection?
There it is. Did you hear about that? Guys don't care about that. See? China Doll knows.
Give you that genuine connection that you've met so far.
Not a lot.
That's the whole point. So imagine money now, success, and other girls. Connection.
It's the literal same situation that you just had.
Yeah. He might like
you
you a lot.
connected.
There
with
it
her,
is.
you
Look
had
at
a
her.
right?
See that?
So clearly you didn't
See
differentiate
that?
yourself from the other females.
There it
that
is.
much.
There you go. There you go. That's exactly what I said earlier, guys. The reason why this nigga was off tricking on other bitches is because you didn't differentiate yourself. She thought that just being there and lit was enough. No. Niggas with money, they need more. Yeah, they'll butt fuck you all day long. They'll send you a $5 Uber, but bitch, you need to bring more than just fucking eyebrows and a goddamn hair hat.
No, I left the situation. I didn't show him all of me because I'm not gonna give somebody all of me when I see what he's doing.
Ah, and that's why you're single. That's why you're single. Again, remember, supply and demand. You got to give all of yourself first so that he can decide. You can't wait on him to give him all of you because he knows in the back of his mind. See, men with options operate this way without even knowing it. Men with options operate this way without even knowing it. And if women would just take the time to just think, okay, if I've got 10 guys talking to me, what's going to differentiate one from the other? What's going to differentiate one from the other, right? Whichever guy differentiates himself from the others in an attractive way, that's going to be the one they pick. This is exactly the same way that the men they want think. They've got all these options and all these girls. Yeah, they might be fucking all of them. But in terms of a woman he's going to choose to keep in his company, okay, which one of these girls is standing out? If none of them stand out, he just keeps fucking them. But if one stands out, he might give her a little bit more time. He might give her a little bit more time to maybe impress him. He's the commodity. He's the one that's sought after. He doesn't need her commitment as much as she needs his. And the reason for that is because he has more options than her. Guys, this is why you got to give all of yourself to him first before he does. Because he doesn't have to give himself all to you. You've got to give yourself all to him. You got to take that first step because he doesn't need to.
Oh, you fucked up then.
Why would I give
If
him?
you had shown him all of you, maybe he would have been like, damn, this one's good. I'm not going to leave
I
him.
gotta see where he's
Thank you.
at with it. When I see that.
See, I got to see where he's at. See, these bitches always want the nigga to prove himself first. No. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Niggas with options, you need to prove yourself to men with options. Men with options don't need to prove anything to anybody. They have options. It's already proven. They're pre-selected by the women around them, the women that want to get at them. They're pre-selected by you. If you want him, there's something about him that's attractive. Don't try to backtrack and be like, okay, what do you bring to the table? That's just like a dude asking a girl to be his girlfriend. She says, yes, okay. You can't talk to your exes and you can't go to the club anymore. Whoa, wait a minute, what? So when a girl, approaches the guy, hey, they're talking blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden in the middle of the conversation, she's like, so what do you bring to the table? Whoa, bitch, you approached me. You approached me. I'm the one with the fucking Porsche in the driveway. I'm the dude with the Land Rover, with the Range Rover in the driveway. I'm the dude who has 12 watches of $1,000 a piece. I'm the one with an $8,000 leather jacket. Dude, there are more of you than there are of me. I'm the one with the 6-figure income. What can you do for me? Because you already know what I can do for you. That's why you're trying to get at me. But you can't say, look, I'm attracted to you. What do you bring to the table? Doesn't work that way.
He wasn't where I was at with it. I'm not gonna give you all of me and be this person to you and try to connect with you. No, when you're connecting and plug it into so many other people
here she
and
goes.
bitches, that's energy and all that. And I could just sense
But hold on. If you stuck it through, right?
She is so masculine, dude.
He might have said, you know what? Wi-Fi connection, disconnect from all these other girls, connect to you only. You never know.
Why I gotta do all of that?
Why? Because
and that is why you'll stay single.
There it is.
This is the problem,
I'm not
right?
gonna stand through men fucking so many bitches.
There it is. Well, then guess what? You're going to be fucking single then, ho. You going to be single, ho. Because guess what? This is how niggas with money act. And if you want to get with one of these niggas, you gonna either have to accept that or lower your standards. It's that simple. You don't get it both ways, boo. It don't work that way. You don't get the rich nigga with the 6-pack and the fucking 6-foot dick and the Lamborghini who just only fucks your hoe ass. It don't work that way, boo. Never has, never will. If you're lucky, you can be one of his side bitches. But bitch, you masculine as hell. You act like a goddamn dude. Calm the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Act like a goddamn lady. And maybe you'd actually be with this nigga. But you talk too goddamn much. Shit, the bitch is more manly than I am. Goddamn. Mike Steele with the $5 super chat says, just did the math. 0.086% of men is 123,000 men for the 160 million women in the U.S. You know what's interesting? I don't have a female delusion calculator, but I do have a spreadsheet based on the female delusion calculator. Right? So the percentage of men in that range was what? 0.086? Oops. Nah, I've got to put the... Yeah, it's weird. I've got to put like the percent in there too. So the number of men in that range was what? 123,000? There you go. There it is. And adult females living in the U.S., that's what, 160 million? Now, it's got to be adult females. It's got to be adult women. So the number of adult women, the number of females in the U.S. is 160 million, but 108 million of them are in the age of majority. So this bitch is competing with 879 other women. She is competing with 879 other women for the man she wants. Y'all. For the man she wants, guys. 879 other women. Bitch, she can't compete with the women in the room. This is unbelievable. Women have no idea. They have no idea just how few in numbers the men that they want are.
Right? You want an exceptional man, but you're not willing to make exceptions for that man. That's the problem.
There it is. There it is. There it is. You want an exceptional man, but you're not willing to accept the exceptions. You want all the benefits without any of the cost. You want the rich nigga, but you want him to be loyal. You want the rich nigga, but you don't want him fucking other bitches. Like, sweetheart, due respect, you don't look that good to be just fucking... This bitch doesn't... You don't look good enough. You're not young enough. You don't look good enough to just be the only bitch a nigga's fucking. Sorry.
I'm not in the streets fucking a bunch of niggas, and if I find out that you're fucking a bunch of bitches, including strippers, I'm walking away. That's
fine, great. Then you'll be single forever. Awesome. Next.
That's a big red flag for me.
Look.
So why would
I'm just saying, clearly you have high standards, and this guy met those standards, right?
Yes.
You didn't like something about him, but what I'm saying is that just like you want an exceptional man, you got to deal with exceptional problems.
There you go.
And that's what happens when dudes are attractive.
Look at that. Look at her facial expression. Can you believe this? Look at this. You mean that hold on, wait a minute. You mean I don't just get this exceptional man for free? I don't get this exceptional man without having to make exceptions? Oh my God. Look at her facial expression. She is positively bewildered and even angry that someone suggested that she might actually have to make exceptions for an exceptional man. Look, this just proves right here that women always want something for nothing. Watch. Just watch your reaction.
Have high standards, and this guy met those standards, right?
Watch.
You didn't like something about him, but what I'm saying is that just like you want an exceptional man, you got to deal with exceptional problems. And that's what happens when...
Whoa! Oh my God. In order to have a hot body, you got to be in the gym. In order to get with a high-value man, you have to be fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. Oh my God. Say what you want about Miss Detroit. She appears to understand that very, very clearly.
Dudes are attractive and are able to,
Who wants to keep trying to prove themselves to someone that wants to be in the streets, that wants to trick off, that wants to fuck bitches, who wants to show you?
he's
understandable,
he's
but
figuring it out.
Understandable, but what I'm trying to say
he
is
can figure it
that
out without me in the picture. You can go figure it out with them bitches.
I mean, I should have.
Awesome. And you will be single. Either you will be single or you're going to have to lower your standards. She's going to have to understand, man. People are going crazy in Philadelphia over Nick Sirianni. The Philadelphia Inquirer wants him fired. We've been to the playoffs 3 straight years, including a Super Bowl appearance, but we want him fired. Come on, man.
I took it slow in the first place, though. Like, you should
mean?
until you realized he was.
There you
using
go.
potential in-
You shouldn't have gave up the pussy if you knew he was tricking off on bitches, bitch. That's what it is.
tricks aren't good to get with. I understand that, but it's like, but at the same time, it's like, that's what's gonna happen a lot of times with rich dudes.
No, she can shake her head no, but baby, he met your qualifications, sweet cheeks, and you can act like you're no. Guys, listen, I'm telling you, this woman isn't telling us the truth. This woman isn't telling us the truth. There's something she is not telling us about this situation. He's tricking off on other bitches and done it. Bitch, you are a side chick. You were never the main. Deal with it.
So listen,
It's true.
So listen,
It's true.
as a man,
With rich guys,
you work
that's
your
what's
way
gonna
up,
what
take
might
to a certain point, and guess what? They got standards. So when you finally get these standards or get to this level of success, you have stress in your life. But look no further. Today's sponsor is Blue Chew. Because without Blue Chew, guys, stay healthy would be impossible.
Very good.
Guys, tap into Blue Chew, man.
Especially when some of them talk, man. You guys, yeah, man. So go ahead and get some Blue Chew. God damn it, you don't need to go get a doctor. Nice and discreet, man. You don't got to go to a doctor. They deliver right to your door. Nondescript packaging.
Shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter what it is. It ain't for you. Shut up.
And you can go ahead and maintain a hard-on with some of these girls that like to talk a lot. Because I'll tell y'all this. You're going to need a Blue Chew with some of these girls on the panel.
They'll give you a hard time. They can pay it back.
Talking about energy and shit like that.
There
You
you
make
go.
$500K per year, and all they got back to give you is fucking energy. Like, what the fuck do I look like? Goku, nigga? Like, I don't need a spirit bomb, man. I need a fucking Slurpee bomb. This is fucking ridiculous.
We're back in 2, guys.
So you've decided to take your talents overseas to pursue foreign. So you have a kid with a woman you're not in a relationship with. No judgment here. Life happens. Now, you can't move abroad because you want to stay in your child's life, which is the right thing to do. But you're striking out with the ladies here in the States. So what are men with children, single dads or otherwise, supposed to do if they haven't completely given up on dating? Easy. By getting your hands on the cheat code of relationship guides when it drops on February 29th. And no, this cheat code will not work on your baby mama because she's likely already moved on. So forget about your baby mama and go to tsracademy.com/new, plug in your very best email, and you'll be notified the moment I reveal what this very real and very effective cheat code is. Link in description or bio. Okay, so you are one of the fortunate few who's actually had some success in this dating market. You're in good shape, you're financially stable, and you've got plenty of experience with women. Like most men in your position, you've had a mixed bag of experiences with women. You've had some good relationships, some not so much. You've had some hookups, one-night stands, situationships. You've had them all. However, that one great relationship has always eluded you, and you have no idea why. Could it be the lack of quality women here in the West? Is it the toxic Western culture? Or could it be that you're missing the one element that will change your relationships with women forever? On February 29th, you will learn what this key element is and how to use it when I release the relationship guide that will quite literally fill in all the gaps that have escaped you in the past. Go to tsracademy.com/new to learn more. Link in description or bio. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for sticking around. This is episode 1034 of TSR Live with Donovan Sharpe. We are currently reacting to the rest of the Fresh and Fit
after hours. Probably going to do this for about a half an hour more. Then I've got to jump in the shower and head over to the Wells Fargo Center for the Flyers and the Penguins. At least we're not calling for John Tortorella's head in Philly. At least not yet. All right, let's continue.
So, yeah, guys, go ahead and get some goddamn Blue Chew so you can tolerate the fuckery from women as Abby and Audrey trip over the water.
Get your first month free with Blue Chew with us, Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
And I'll click the link down below.
Click the link
Do
below,
they have
niggas.
pink chew?
Pink chew?
They need to come up with some pink chew.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, shut
The
up.
video,
Yeah.
actually,
I want 7,000 likes. Come on.
says, what went wrong with dating last year?
Oh.
What would you say? What was the main thing that you saw? Maybe guys were
Oh, here we go.
paying attention. Maybe they're not really actually becoming men. They're kind of asking you to pay the bill. What was the issue with men last year that you saw that was a red flag for you? We'll start here.
One red flag when I went on this date was this guy asking me to like slide my credit card under the table so he can pay for it, but he didn't want to be seen like me paying for it. You know what I mean?
Wait. So he asked you to slide your card on the table to pay for it?
So he's a bum. Dr. Durden says, will you miss Washington versus Michigan? Nope. I got my smartphone, y'all. I got my smartphone, and I've got Xfinity Stream. So I will be... I've got Xfinity Stream, so I will be... I will have the game on, and I will be getting updates. But I think we're going to get back in time to watch the end.
It was like, okay, yeah, for the dinner date. And I'm like, what do you think this is? Yeah.
Wait, the full meal?
Yeah.
Or half of it?
The full meal. And I'm just like, I'm so confused. And then he was like, yeah, I have to maintain a relationship with like the people that are watching me in this restaurant. So just slide it, and then I'll Venmo you later. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, no, that was like one of my bad experiences.
What happened?
I just said no, and then
He ended up paying for it?
No, he ended up paying for it because why would I pay for
With
it?
his card? Right.
With his card, yeah. Because
Yeah,
why would I
'cause
pay
why-
for it?
yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird, right? So that was one.
Maybe
of,
he didn't like you. He just wanted you to pay.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. He doesn't like her.
He kept saying like, why are you not paying attention
energy
to
was
me?
the
Like,
energy.
Look, why are you not paying attention to me? You see? You didn't, you were a bad date. You were on your phone the entire date. Of course he doesn't want to fucking pay.
I'm here to talk to you, but you were just like ordering food, and I'm like, it's literally a dinner date, so obviously I'm gonna order food.
Oh yeah, dude, these bitches are so fucking vapid. He didn't want to pay for the date because she was a bad date.
So that was kind of one of my weird experiences.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you date bums.
Stuff like that. I didn't really go out on a lot of dates last year, but yeah, I just haven't found the perfect person. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna chill, and whenever the
that was Hero.
Go out on a lot of dates last year. But yeah, I just haven't found the
that was Hero.
Because
I was like I was looking for Chester.
And whenever the guy finds me, he'll find me, and I'm not like searching.
There it is. Yep. Whenever he finds me, he'll find me. I'm not searching. Spoken like a woman. Oh, Jesus Christ. Spoken like a woman who thinks she has time and options.
I feel like a lot of men aren't really, I want to say, paying like they used to. They don't want to support or actually like put forth that effort.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of guys think that they make paying for a dinner a big deal, as if they think like girls are using them or something like that, but it's really not the case. It's just...
So if it wasn't really that big a deal, why didn't you pay? She said, she just sat here and said, guys make a big deal out of paying for the dinner. So why didn't you pay? They make such a big deal of it. Why didn't you pay?
That's just the bare minimum. That's
oh my God.
But could you agree
of...
that a lot of girls can use men if they're not really into them?
Yeah, there could be girls that are using men, but that's just a different... I don't know
so
how...
shouldn't we be cautious just to make sure?
I mean, if you can't afford one risky... Like, if you can't risk a dinner date... Then...
There it is. If you can't risk a dinner date, there it is. There it is. So Fresh is making a point about foodie calls. And she says, well, if you can't take the risk for a dinner... No, bitch. Like, it was... And to be honest with you, she was on a foodie call. Like, she was on a foodie call, guys. That's exactly what that was. She was on a foodie call. She was broke. She needed attention and food. She swiped right on Tinder and just used this dude for food because he said, all you're doing is sitting there ordering food. He realized, this bitch is using me for a free meal. He could have paid, but he didn't want to. That's why he didn't want to pay, because he realized that he was being used for a foodie call. You let women talk long enough, they always tell on themselves.
Why are you out here dating? You should be working, I think, in my opinion.
He is working.
So...
There it is. See that? See? Do you see how she just glitched out? Do you see how she glitched out? Listen to what Fresh says.
If you can't risk a dinner date, then why are you out here dating? You should be working.
You should be working. So how did he have the money to pay for the dinner? He is working. Now listen to what she says.
I think, in my opinion.
He is working.
Look.
So...
She just completely dismissed it. She just completely dismissed it. That dude does work. That dude does work. But he didn't want to pay for the dinner date because you didn't pay him any attention. If you don't pay attention, he's not going to pay, bitch. Come on now.
Wait, what?
Maybe not for you, though. All right,
no, I'm just saying, like, they should be working their job.
Shut
if
up.
They can't
Lady,
afford to pay
this
for
bitch,
a dinner,
she's
so
no,
might be
like, dude.
This girl might be using me. If you're feeling that way, you should still pay for the bill.
So that's the cost.
Oh, okay. So even though you're feeling that you might get scammed, you should still pay for the bill, even though the girl is not paying attention to me and doing nothing but ordering food. Got it.
Some good energy. Got it. What about you? What have you seen from guys?
These girls, dude, these bitches are either going to be single or they're going to end up married to dorks. They're going to end up married to dorks. And you know what's funny? We say these women are going to end up single. Most of these women are not going to end up single. Most of them will find a sucker. It's just not going to be the sucker they want.
I say when I went out with this guy and he was super full of himself, like narcissistic, kind of.
Oh, like her?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, her in a male version, but
yeah, but the difference is that dude actually has reason to be narcissistic. This bitch is just delusional.
But yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I bring all the value in the relationship, whatever, if we dated. And he was like, yeah, you should like make plans with me, like text me and all that stuff. And then I was like,
demonstrate, don't explicate. That's what this dude's problem was.
Wait, what? And then he was like, oh yeah, me and my ex didn't work out because I brought all the value and all she did was just hang out and chill. And I'm like, wait, what did you want her to do? He's like, oh, I just wanted to like make food for me and like when we travel, plan the travels and book like even if she's using my credit card, I want her to plan it out and like book the hotels and all that stuff. And I'm just like, I was so confused. And he was,
wait a minute, hold on now. What are you confused about? What are you confused about? If a man is making the $700,000 a year you are requiring him to make, you can't book a trip? You can't make plans? You can't cook a dinner? Remember, Myron asked her, what is he getting for $700,000 a year? He's getting me, my presence, my vibe. Your presence and your vibe belongs in the goddamn kitchen. What he's looking for is a goddamn helpmate. He wants a woman to make his life easier. Do you see how being wife-like is such a foreign concept to these people? Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Like, I want you to make almost $750,000, but you want me to plan trips? You want me to, whoa, wait a minute. This is all too much. Bitch, you're not going to get with a guy who makes that kind of scratch and just sit around and look good. It doesn't work that way. And if that's the type of bitch you are, then he'll make you a side chick.
it's like, yeah, if a guy walked in and he walked in with a gun, who do you think is going to go and save the room in this restaurant? Exactly. Every time the man has to do everything. So I feel
so this guy that she went out with is a red pill masturbator. This is a guy and it's funny. Savo was talking about this the other day. Right? He's not going to be 30 years old rattling off statistics about how men and women don't have it the same. This guy is a red pill masturbator. He watches Fresh and Fit. If somebody walks in here with a gun, we're going to run to the danger. I bring the value to the relationship. Guys, you should not have to tell a woman you bring the value to the relationship if you really do bring value to the relationship. If you bring value to the relationship, trust me, she'll know.
Like, the man has to
Demonstrate, don't explicate.
be chased. Like, he's the value, and he brings all the value in the table to
Yeah.
the relationship,
Yeah.
and he brings
He did
food to the table.
See, he did too much talking.
Table and like all that stuff, and he was like, girls don't really bring anything to the table, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yep, demonstrate, don't
Do you
explicate.
agree or disagree?
I disagree 100%, obviously.
So what'd you bring to him?
What do you bring?
Nothing.
I mean, I took everything away from him, but like,
What exactly did you take away from him?
God, at least you're honest.
yeah.
Damn.
But no, I mean, I'm glad he said that early on, but like,
So after that, you left him, right?
yeah, of course,
Damn,
absolutely.
he's no trick, man.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Bunny Rex, what about you?
Can you repeat the question? Because
Oh my God.
Yeah, so last year,
No, it was this shit.
when you were dating guys, what was the experience like? Was it good, bad? And for example, tell us what happened to you with your last experience.
I feel like last year was a good experience. Dude, like, compared to like other years and stuff like that, last year wasn't that bad. I only dated one person last year.
Did you do anything like crazy? Anything that's like out of pocket?
Mm-mm.
Cheated? Anything?
Mm-mm.
Sean Moore says you only talk about RP stuff with women you don't like. No, you don't talk about RP stuff with women, period. Period. You don't even talk about RP stuff to women you like. I don't talk about RP stuff with Devin. I let her bring it up because it's stupid. Oh, you see? And dude, I used to be like that. Oh, no. We actually started watching a show. A very good show. It's called Billions. And the first few episodes were really, really good. But one character I had a huge problem with. And I forgot what her name was in the show, but it was the character played by Maggie Siff. For those of you familiar with Billions, Billions is about a guy named Bobby Axelrod. He is a venture capitalist who is also a criminal. He commits security frauds, insider trading. He's basically the Wolf of Wall Street. He's Jordan Belfort before he went to jail. This is what this guy does. He's a billionaire, etc., etc. But I stopped watching that show about 7 episodes in because I did not like the district attorney's wife. The district attorney's wife worked for Bobby Axelrod. And it appeared that she had more respect for Bobby Axelrod. So much so that there was an episode where he was naked in front of her, got into the pool, she got naked in front of him, and got into the pool. I stopped it right after that. I said, I'm out. That's it. Yeah, Wendy Rhodes, there you go. I said, I'm out. Her character is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. This therapist literally has the power to talk anyone into anything. They come in, man, I'm just hitting a slump and I don't know what to do. She gives them a bunch of bullshit. Next thing you know, man, I just closed a $38 million account. She talked to Wags, the fucking psychopath, who I really, really liked. I loved Wags, Axe's right-hand man. That dude took no fucking prisoners. There's a bitch on the sales floor who was trying to leverage her position to get a better offer. He admitted to Wendy Rhodes that he was going to make life very difficult for her. So Wendy worked her magic and indirectly talked this woman into leaving the company. This woman has a superpower. This woman has a superpower. She can literally talk anyone into anything. Number one. Number two, she makes 8 times more than her husband. 8 times more than her husband. Even if her husband is the state's attorney for the Southern District of New York, which has a very good record, she's still not going to have as much respect for him, if any, as respect for the man who pays her salary. She is married to a man on one side of the law and works for a man on the other side of the law. So when when the state's attorney decided to raid Bobby Axelrod's office, his wife came home and got on him for she was upset with him because he was doing his job and he apologized. I said, I'm out. Sorry. That's the kind of movie, that's the kind of series that would get that would get me to start talking like this dude did on a date. I'm out. Look, man. Look, when it comes down to it, guys, I understand I'm in 2023. I'm going to have to deal with a level of SJW feminist bullshit, right? Top Gun was awesome. It was awesome. We know bitches ain't flying no fucking F-22s. We know they're not flying F-14s. We know they're not. Women aren't fighter pilots. I'm sorry. They had one bitch in there who was the elite of the elite of the elite. Fine. Okay, fine. I looked past it. It was what it was. The movie was great. The movie was awesome because all right, fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll look past it. And then there are other shows that I watch where I have to sort of, okay, it is what it is. I want to be entertained. I'm not going to let my personal feelings get involved. But every once in a while, I watch a show that's just, and the great part about this show is that it's a really good show. It's very, very well written. It's about human psychology. But this woman, Wendy Rhodes, she's more attractive than her husband. And not only is she more attractive than her husband, she makes more than her husband. And then the man that she works for is her husband's arch enemy. So who do you think she's going to respect more? The woman who makes 8 times more than her husband? The man who signs her checks, or her husband, who, by the way, she dominates sexually in bed? Sorry. I'm not, dude. That's it. I'm out. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna bitch and moan. Well, of course I'm talking about it now because I'm on a show. But I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, this body acts. This is just ridiculous. I can't. Fine. I'm just not going to watch. Just not gonna watch. Devin says she barged in her husband's office and cursed him out, and her husband apologized. She was pissed off that she rated his boss's work. That's the bottom line. She can say whatever the fuck she wants. Sorry. I'm out. And guys, listen, this is a fantastic show. It really is. And I saw the cues early on. Him apologizing for shit he shouldn't apologize for. The relationship between her and Axe. I was like, okay, all right, fine. I'll look past it. Okay, fine. I'll look past it. Then the last episode was like a flashback. He is standing there butt naked in some grotto with a pool. He gets in and says, I didn't think you'd come. She unrobes. She's naked in front of fucking Bobby Axelrod and gets in the pool with him. Then it goes all the way back. I said, all right, I'm going to try to give this a chance. Maybe I can look past this. Nope. State's Attorney Rhodes raided Bobby Axelrod's office. Wendy Rhodes comes home and says, what the fuck? Why did you raid my boss's office? As if she does not know that he is a criminal. I'm out. So I avoid situations just because of the way I think and who I am. I'm not trying to, dude, I talk about all that stuff when the red light is on. I'm not going to talk about that stuff when I'm not on the air. I explicate on live streams. I demonstrate in real life. And when I see something that I know is just going to be, I'm like, all right, you know what? This is a great show. I'm out. Devin also says Wendy from Ozark was ride or die. Maybe, but Wendy from Ozark was also having an affair. So, it was what it was. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to walk my dog, jump in the shower, and head across the bridge to the Wells Fargo Center, where the Philadelphia Flyers will be taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. I can't really think about the Eagles right now. Because hey, at least we're in the playoffs. Oh, by the way, guys. I'm going to get a Peloton. I'm going to get a Peloton spin bike. Devin got a Peloton. She got the Peloton kit where you can do all the exercises, but not the bike. And I did a spin class without the Peloton bike. I said, okay, I need a Peloton. So that is going to be my next big purchase. But my purchase here over the next few hours, it's going to be hot dogs. I don't know. Maybe I'll get. Maybe I'll order a $7 beer. Because I don't drink beer that often, but who knows? Maybe I'll throw back some suds. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at 2:00 for the continuation of Married at First Sight. Take care, guys.